Meet Cole and his mom, Wendy, along with Cole and his mom, Kristen. They are embracing the Take It Outside challenge and finding many different trails and preserves to explore. This challenge has been an important social, educational, and recreational activity for them.
I found it on Facebook, actually, and thought, oh, that'll be fun to do because he aged out of the school system last July, and I haven't been able to find a program, an adult day program that's appropriate for him. So we really just sit home all day, every day. And when I saw the challenge, I thought that'll be a good way to get out into nature. He likes to go out for walks and look for birds and ducks and stuff. And so then I told Wendy about it.
Cole, he'll actually age out in the end of May. So we were kind of looking for some kind of activity to keep him busy and learning. For us, it's a free activity, which is always important for us because it's expensive. I think it's been great exercise. We've met tons of people, very friendly people out on the trails. We've met a lot of dogs. Dogs
we love the dogs. Yep.
I just think it's a great leisurely experience, activity that, a little bit of exercise, a little bit of learning.
And there's something about being in nature that's like calming. To me, it is. Helps release stress.
For him, the paths are very calming, and I think it just brings on a sense of peace for him, because he's just always had a lot going on in his head and his body. He's always in movement. I just think the walks have just been peaceful for him.
I would agree with that with Cole. He enjoys going on the paths, and sometimes if it's a shorter path, I'll have him walk. But if it's a longer path, we'll do the wheelchair. And it's very peaceful. And he'll bring his talker and we listen for birds. He loves birds, so we always listen for birds, and he'll sign listen, and then he'll push cardinal or woodpecker. He loves to listen for the woodpeckers and of course the ducks. And we've learned a lot. I've added different birds to his talker that weren't on there before that we're learning about. With each mission that's out there, and it says to click on the link to learn more about that particular forest preserve, it's very informative, especially like we need to know if it's a paved path or if it's a natural surface path, because with the natural surface, it's hard to push wheelchairs on there. So we pick the ones that are paved paths, flat paths. and not too long. So that information has been really helpful.
And I think the blurbs that go along with just the questions, I feel like I've learned a ton with just being able to read those.
Along the way, these challenges have also created some memorable experiences for them.
We went to Wallen Lake, and we were walking along the path, and there were some geese over here on this side, and they were honking really loud, and so we were kind of watching them, and we're like, why are they honking so loud? Well, then on this side of the path, there was mother and father goose with, I think it was 4 or 6 babies. They were standing on that side of the path. They were wanting to walk across, but we were walking along, coming up on them, and so the other geese were warning them, look out. So, but we had to stop and look and watch them for a few minutes. They're little, and they're cute,
If you haven't joined the challenge yet, sign up today and join these 2 families, as well as more than 1,000 other participants who are opting to take it outside. Get more information at reconnectwithnature.org.